And today we're going to cover my sales from April 2nd through April 8th. April? What? No. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Veronika. I'm a part-time reseller. I primarily sell women's clothing on the platforms Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And every week I go over my sales from the previous week with you. And today we're going to cover the first full week of May. So my sales from May 2nd through May 8th. It's been a week, you guys. For those of you who are new here, I resell part-time as of right now, and I'm a full-time college educator as of right now. That might change soon, but my semester ended this past week, and so it's been really stressful. I have not had enough energy and time to put into my reselling business, and so I'm not surprised that sales are meh because of that. But I think overall, I've heard a lot of people talk about sales being really crappy right now, so hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. When I look at my numbers, it's still okay. It's just not where I want it to be at this point. So we'll go over everything. I'll share all my sales from this past week from all my platforms with you. I will share my screen as always, and we're just gonna see what sold for me this past week, so you can maybe make some decisions about the items you want to pick up, or where to price your items, or just commiserate, hang out, and maybe even get some work done while you're listening to me talk about my sales. I normally try to wear a pre-owned item in all of my videos. I didn't today. It's just one of those days. Let's check out my sales over on the computer. I will share my screen. We'll start with Poshmark, then we'll talk about Mercari because I had one sale on Mercari, and then we're going to talk about my eBay sales as well. All right, friends, so here we are with my Poshmark closet. As always, you'll see some sales from the previous week down here. Those two items I went over in my last What Sold video, and actually this Kenneth Cole Reaction pink ruffled tankini top was still a sale that came in on May 1st, so last Saturday, but it came in after I'd filmed my What Sold video, and I really didn't want to go in and edit and change all the numbers again because I actually made a few sales while recording that What Sold video last week, and I was like, you know what, we're not going to make any more changes. We'll just include it next week. So technically this sold last week, but it was not included in that video then, and it was also not a great sale. It sold for $10, and I believe that was an offer to liker because I was just so done looking at this. I made $5.55. That's after a $1.50 shipping discount and after Poshmark fees. This came from the bins, so I still got 5 times my money for it, so that's fine. And I haven't had it super long, but I want to say probably last fall. So I'm glad it's gone. I made a profit, and somebody has a cute new tankini top to go swimming or lounge by the pool this summer. Next up, we got this pair of Deja Bleu tropical floral lightweight palazzo pants. I showed these in a recent bins haul. They were in a size 2XL, so good plus size item. I kind of knew they would sell because I've sold similar styles before. It doesn't really matter what the brand is. If they're plus size and if they're a cute style, they will usually sell, and I got these from the bins. This was a result of a closet clear out conversation. So I had offered the liker that I could drop the price on these to $15, and then they would get the shipping discount from Poshmark, and they said yes. So I make $12. I had about $1 into it, and I believe did I get a rating? I didn't get a rating, but they were delivered, so hopefully everything is good there. Next up, we got this Demi Lovato and Fabletics collab tank top. It's the I Don't Give a Bobby top, and it says I don't give it down here at the hem. I thought this would sell much faster and for slightly more. I thought this was a good collab and people would look for that. But I've had this sitting for quite some time. It was new with tags. This was actually a retail arbitrage item. I had about $5 into it. I got it from Ross. And so on that day, I sent out an offer for $19 with the $2.46 shipping discount. So I only make $12.74, but I had $5 into it. So I still more than doubled my money, and it's fine. I just had it for a really long time, and I didn't understand why it took so long to sell. But somebody's happy. I got a really nice love note, so it's all good. Next up, we get this Anthropologie Moth short sleeve tie back cardigan in cream. This was my first time finding moth. It was not a spectacular piece by any means. So when somebody offered me $15 for it, I accepted, and I made 12. I got this from a regular thrift store where my average cost of goods is between $3.50 and $4. Then we have a J. Crew blue career top shell pleated with these little cap sleeves in a size 4. This came from my first ThredUp rescue box, my mixed women's clothing box. That one was okay. It wasn't a horrible box by any means. I listed this, but as I was listing it, I noticed a flaw. The hem down here was kind of unraveling, so where it's stitched together, the inner portion came down, so you can wear it like that, but really you should have it stitched back on. So I had to disclose this flaw, and it ended up selling for $14 with an offer to liker. So after Poshmark fees and the $1.50 shipping discount, I make $9.55. My average cost of goods on that box is around $3.50 because I think actually it's right around $3 because I didn't list all the items that were in there. So my cost of goods was a little bit higher than expected. Normally with the ThredUp mixed clothing boxes, your average cost of goods should be $2.60. But if you don't list all the items, of course, you might want to adjust that number. So $3 into this, and I get $9.55. So I more than tripled my money. It's fine. And I've had this for about 6 months now, so I'm happy it's gone. Next up, we got this pair of Benetton Geo Pattern Purple Capri dress pants. I will open this up just to show you the pattern. These I got from a friend for free, so it's pure profit. Here we go. This is the pattern. Like I said, zero cost of goods. The buyer offered me $20 and I accepted, so I'm getting 16, and I had no money into these. They were easy to photograph. So I'm very happy with this sale. And in this sale, I was also very happy with this Prana floral teal white strappy summer dress. This sold within 2 days of listing, maybe even just one. It sold super fast and it sold for full price, which I was excited, especially for that. It's a size medium, and this was listed for $34, and that's what it sold for. So I get $27.20, and I had about $4 into it from a regular thrift store. Super quick sale. I like to pick up Prana. It either sells really fast for me or it sits forever. There seems to be no in between. I don't know. It's weird. Or it will sell after a while, but for a much lower amount than what I envisioned. So I don't know. I'm becoming more selective with Prana. Okay, next up are these Keen Newport leather hiking sandals in a size 10.5 men's. I got these from the bins. I believe I showed them in my 3-part bin haul. So I had about $1 into them. They sold for less than what I thought they would, but that's okay. $25, and after fees and the $1.50 shipping discount, I get $18.50. And my computer is working really hard right now, so if you can hear that, I'm really sorry. Okay, next up, we got this LL Bean new with tag and in bag twill short sleeve shirt checkered. I got this in our reseller thrift swap collab that I did with Kami and Andrea. On this channel here, what we did was we all went to the bins. We purchased more than 5 pounds of clothing, but we sent 5 pounds of clothing and accessories and such to each other. And then we unboxed our boxes on our respective channels. And I got a box from Andrea and I sent a box to Kami. So this LL Bean shirt was in my box from Andrea, and it sold. It's actually the first item to sell from this box. And so this sold for $20. That was an offer I received. I had this listed for $20. So it sold for full price and I got $16. And now because we all shopped for each other and then we purchased our boxes through Poshmark, my average cost of goods on these items that I got is about $2.40 something. So good flip, and I'm happy it sold. I never took it out of the plastic, so I hope everything's good with it when they get it. I just went by what it said on all these labels here, and yeah, hopefully that's all gonna work out well. We're living dangerously over here. Okay, next one is another bins item, and this pair of Loft Outlet New Attack tie front shorts in a bright red color in a size 16, so good plus size to pick up. I got these, like I said, from the bins a couple of months ago, and somebody, I think I had offered them 20, and they said, could you do 15? And I said, sure. So we did $15. I think this was closet cleared as well, and I get 12, and I had about $1 into them. Next up, we got this pair of J. Jill gray stonewash denim jeans straight leg. I've had these for a few months now. It's been a while. Sorry, loud cars and motorcycles in my background. These sold for $16. That was an offer I received, and I make $12.80. These came from the bins. Yes, they did. They came from the bins, so I had about $1 into them. I get $12.80. It's all good. Next up, we got a slightly better sale. This Nick and Zoe new with tag Batiste flirt skirt in black in a plus size 22W. This just sold yesterday on Saturday, and I got this from another Poshmark seller. I occasionally check out her closet, and I source from her because she has really low prices on a lot of good new with tag clothing items. I think she may be getting out of the clothing game. I'm not sure. I unboxed another box that I ordered from her a couple of months ago on this channel. I can link that video up above. This item was from a different haul. So I'm trying to remember how much I had into this. I think I had about $8 into this. So new with tags, Nick and Zoe plus size skirt sold for $33. We went back and forth a little bit. I offered, they countered, and this is where we ended up. And so I get $26.40 on this. So still a good profit. Again, I had about $8 into it. And this is, I think, the first item to sell from the items I ordered from her. Next up, we got this Logo Lounge dusty purple tunic with lace pockets. This was cute. You can't really see it in the cover photo when it's just this small, but it had a lace insert in the back. And then also here, the pockets in the front were lace. My computer is not happy with me today. So I had these cute little accents. I showed this in a quick car thrift haul, which was one of my best hauls yet, where I found those two Johnny Was pieces, the Notori, the American Grade. A lot of the items from that haul have sold yet. So when I film an updated video on that after 3 months, I'm hoping that everything will have sold by then. Anyway, this sold for $20. That was an offer to Liker, and I get $13.54. And I had just about $4 into it, a little less than $4. Next up, we get these Theory Dark Ruby Belissa 2 Optimal Ankle Pants in a size 6. These came from my first startup box as well. So I think at this point I've made a profit on that box. So yay. Next month I will film an update on that box. If you're new here and you're wondering what I'm talking about, I try to film update videos after 3 months and 6 months on any unboxings that I do, and also some of my thrift hauls, just to let you know if those items actually sold, because I think that's really interesting to show you how much profit I made on a specific haul, on a specific box, and how long it took to make some profit. So I'm trying to document all of that here on my channel. So when you do watch a thrift haul, and maybe it's from like 6 months ago, then you can also watch a video or two where I give you an update. So anyway, I had about $3 into these, and they sold for $35, which was my full asking price. So I make $28. Super happy with that. Okay, next is a 3-piece bundle. So the Lucky Brand geoprint blouse over here, the Free People New Attack Paradise t-shirt in lilac fog combo. That's what it said on the tag. And then this Fig and Flower Kaleidoscope Damask print blouse. Somebody bundled these 3 items and sent me a very low offer, but it's been such a slow week that I accepted it. So all in all, I have about $9 into this bundle. The Fig and Flower came from a yard sale. I don't usually source yard sales, but I just picked this up. The Free People came from ThredUp, but I actually ordered it. It didn't come from a rescue box, so I had about $5 into that. The Fig and Flower was about $1. And then the Lucky Brand, I think, came from a regular thrift store, according to my spreadsheet. So I had about $3 into that. So $9 into it all in all. The bundle sold for $40. Again, that was pretty low, but I took it. So I make $32, and yeah, I'm still making a profit. It's okay. And the Lucky Brand is very tricky for me. It's very hit or miss. The Fig and Flower I had for almost a year now, and the Free People got a lot of attention, but nobody ever sent a decent offer. So it's all good. Next up, so this is the fun part here. So I accepted this bundle offer thinking it's really low, but you know, I need some juju, some sales juju coming my way. And it did. 5 minutes later, this Victoria's Secret satin pajama set sold for full asking, which was $40. So really, really happy with that. I make $32 on this. And this also came from that quick car thrift haul that I mentioned earlier, where I got the Johnny Was and everything. So yeah, that haul is doing really well for me. Most of the items from that haul have sold so far. Again, I had about $4, a little less than $4 into that, and it sold for 40. And yeah, I get 32. So super exciting. So these last few sales all came in yesterday, Saturday, and I was just really happy because up until then, things were looking pretty dire with my sales. Okay, the next 3 sales are the last sales I will go over, and they were a bundle sale. The Reflex Rose Embroidery White Hoodie Sweatshirt, the Diana Gilman DIY Tie-Dye Upcycled Cutoff Shorts. I upcycled these myself. And then the Skies Are Blue Crochet Accent Strappy Tank Top. These 3 items sold to the incomparable, amazing Galama. You guys might know her from Jack and Ryan's premieres. She's always in the chat. She's always hanging out. She always buys from them too. And so she came in late last night and started bundling these items and then just bought them outright. I do have a 20% off discount automatically applied to bundles of 2 or more, but I usually give 30% off if anyone bundles 3 items, but Galama did not ask, so she got the 20% off discount. And I just wanted to thank you, Galama, for buying these items from me. I really appreciate it. So she got these 3 items for the bundle price of $46.40, and I get $37.12. The Skies Are Blue, I'm pretty sure came from the bins. The Reflex hoodie came from the bins as well. I showed that in my 3-part bins haul. I love that hoodie. It's so pretty. It has this rose embroidery like applique on the sleeves and on the front, and it's just so cute. Love that one. I'm so happy it's going to Galama too. And then the cutoff shorts, I purchased these white jeans at a regular thrift store, but for very little money last summer when I was going through an upcycling phase, and I decided to tie-dye them and cut them off. It wasn't my best tie-dye job, but I hope they work out for her and I hope she likes them. So Galama, thank you again for buying these items from me. Okay, those are the last items I have to share. This Janie and Jack sold today, but I just got a message from the buyer that she would like to cancel the sale, so you will probably not see that next week, but whatever. Not like we're sour about that or anything. Let's move on to Mercari. And again, at the end of this video, I will go over all my totals from Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and then also tell you how much I made all in all. So on Mercari, I had one sale, and it's this Hot Topic mesh overlay skater dress. If this looks familiar from last week I sold another Hot Topic dress that was very similar to this, but it had roses all over. And I picked them up at the same bins haul, so that's why you may be having deja vu here. So this Hot Topic dress sold for $15 with free shipping, and for some reason I had the Mercari shipping set up on this one. Don't ask me why. I normally ship everything on Mercari through Pirate Ship. I pay for it. Unless it's like a high dollar item, then I want that extra protection, you know, from shipping it through Mercari. But for some reason, I had Mercari shipping on this one. So after fees and shipping and all of that, I get $7.96 for this one. It's not much, but it's okay because it came from the bins. Cute little dress. It had these skull buttons in the back. I don't know if you can see it here. And not much, but they were skull shaped, so I thought that was fun. Anyway, moving on to eBay. I had a few sales on eBay this week. I was running a sale last week, but I don't think it carried over into this week. With eBay, remember the price you see on the screen is not necessarily the price that the item sold for. So this Primark new attack khaki olive green casual sweater, long sleeve. This actually sold for $12, not for $18. That was an offer I received from a buyer, or rather we went back and forth a little bit, and I accepted $12. This came from ThreadUp as well. Don't ask me why I sourced this. I have no idea. I picked this out. This didn't come in a box. I picked this. So I think I had about $6, $7 into it. And so after eBay fees, however, whatever the eBay fees are, I probably don't really make a huge profit, but I also don't lose money. So it's all good. It did sell via promoted listing. So all my listings, pretty much all my listings are promoted at 2% on eBay. So that's coming out of my profit. And then also I donate 10% of all my sales to different charities. So keeping all of that in mind, I probably am not making profit, but I'm also not losing money. Probably breaking even. So made my money back. Woohoo. Next up, we got this Iris New Attack scallop sleeve mint green blouse in a plus size with a keyhole in the front. This came from the bins, and this technically sold in the previous week, but the buyer didn't pay until after I recorded my last What Sold video. So again, I'm including that. This sold for $14, as you can see here, and the buyer paid shipping. It didn't sell via promoted listing. I got this from the bin, so I had about $1 into it, and yeah, I hope they're happy with it. And then we got this Anthropologie, hi, don't know how to say it. Nobody knows how to say it. Does anyone know how to say it? I don't know. I can show you the label. Here we go. This was my first time finding this particular Anthropologie brand, and I believe my only time. And this had so many likes all over the place. I sent out really low offers on Poshmark. On Poshmark, I had the stock photo up as well, which was really cute. And then it ended up selling on eBay for my full asking price. So that works. It also sold via promoted listing. So it sold for $25, like you can see on the screen here. And yeah, buyer paid shipping. Don't ask me if that was the correct amount for shipping. Probably a little low, but overall, I'm making a good profit here. This came from a regular thrift store, so between $3.50, $4. Alrighty, I don't think I showed this last week, but it was an auction item that ended on Sunday. So this Disney Nightmare Before Christmas striped hooded shirt, bat, rhinestone, all the things. I pulled this out of the bins and was like, yeah, Disney, why not? And this sold on auction, and the one bid and winning bid was $4.99 plus shipping. So I had about $1 into it. So after fees and all that, I'm not really left with much, but it's okay. I was ready to see this go and move it out. Same goes for this one. This Life is Good New with Tags graphic cotton tee. It had this nice saying in the front: if you don't like something, change it. I really like this. I was kind of envisioning it as a good short to tie-dye as well. It did have a tiny flaw. It had like a tiny little hole down here, just right below the E. Is that where it is? Yeah. It ended up selling for $5. Whatever. It's fine. I don't know what I had it listed at. I may have had this listed at like $5.99 or $6.99. This week, instead of running auctions, I just listed the items at that $5, $6 mark, and the ones that I want to get rid of. And yeah, a few have sold, but people are watching them, and I'm like, I will not send you an offer on a $5.99 item. You either buy it or you don't. So I don't know. Anyway, this came from a regular thrift store, so I'm not making any money on this, but it's out of my house. Okay, last eBay sale. So this was the last eBay sale, the best eBay sale of the week, and my best sale of this entire week on all platforms. This Lejabi, I don't know how to say this, Lejabi Paris for Neiman Marcus. Vintage, I'm pretty sure. Well, made in China, so could be, maybe not. I don't know. This hot pink floral caftan robe gown with a zipper and a tassel, super pretty. I picked this up from the same thrift store where I found All the Johnny Was, and where I found that beautiful Notori caftan that I showed several weeks ago in that haul, but this was a different haul. I picked this up because the Notori sold for so much, and this was not a similar pattern, but just like the fact that it's one of those pretty satin caftans that I just envision like a rich middle-aged lady lounging around in her house sipping cocktails. all day long. I'm sorry, in her mansion. This is what I envisioned for this item. So I'm like, I'm going to pick this up. It's probably going to do fine. And I had a hard time finding comps for this exact piece. There were similar ones and the comps were all over the place, especially on Poshmark. So I had it listed for 90. I am pretty sure I had best offer set to 75 and somebody offered me 76 and that went right through and I was super excited, super happy that this sold for that amount. This sold via promoted listing as well. And yeah, it's on its way to the buyer. I really hope they like it. It did have one tiny flaw. Let me see if I can find it. Just like a little pen mark. You barely can see it though, right here. You can barely see it because it's such a busy pattern and print and such. So yeah, really beautiful piece. So if you see this tag, you might want to consider looking up the item because it is, I believe, a very pricey intimate / sleepwear brand. I couldn't really find out too much about it. But yeah, this sold for $76 via promoted listing. I'm super happy with the sale. Super excited. I hope everything's good with it. I'm trying not to jinx myself, but this was the most exciting sale of my week. And yeah, it definitely put my numbers to a decent mark where I don't have to go cry in my room. Anyway. Okay, so that wraps up my sales. I feel like that was super quick because I didn't have that many. So let's meet back on the big screen and talk about my numbers for this week. Okay, so that was my week. Number-wise, it's okay. It's just not what I want it to be. So we'll go over my numbers in a second, but I just wanted to share what my plan is going forward now that my semester has ended. And that doesn't necessarily mean I have less on my plate, but it does free me up a little bit for other things. So I actually set myself some goals. I want to list, cross-list, relist a lot more. So my goal is to list 5 new items on Poshmark every single day. And then also relist 10 stale items on Poshmark every single day for however long I can. And then also I want to cross-list 5 items to eBay every single day. And I want to draft 5 listings on Poshmark every single day. That may just mean putting up the photos and putting in a title and the measurements and then doing the rest the next day. But I basically want to start every day having my listings almost ready to go. And so that way I don't have to do quite as much work and it seems less overwhelming. I'm still doing the same amount of work, but I don't have to start from scratch in the morning. And I feel like psychologically that might help me just get these listings done. And then I also want to make sure I stay on top of cross-posting to eBay. So I cross-post in batches. So I at any given moment, I usually have between 20 and 30 drafts on my eBay account. And I'm moving through them so slowly that it just takes me a while to get all my listings over there. And I always hope they're going to sell on Poshmark first before I cross-list them. I plan on testing out different ways of listing / cross-listing in the future, and I will document them on this channel, but for now, I list on Poshmark first and then cross-list to eBay. Is that the best way to do it? Maybe not, but we're going to find that out in another video. Let's get to the numbers, which is what you may have been waiting for. So, on eBay this week, plus that one sale that was paid just at the end of Saturday last week, I had 6 sales and I made $101.32. That is after eBay fees, after any shipping adjustments, but before taxes and before cost of goods. Same for my other platforms. On Mercari, I had 1 sale, and after all the fees and shipping and such, I'm left with $7.96. Mercari's going strong for me, but I'm also not putting effort into Mercari, so it's fine. On Poshmark, I had 21 sales, which is a lot less than what I usually do. And so those 21 sales came out to $323.80. Again, after Poshmark fees, after shipping discounts, but before cost of goods and taxes. So my total numbers for this week, I made $433.08. It's not horrible, but it's also not what I want it to be. And if I'm thinking about potentially going full-time, I need that number to at least triple. So I'm not super happy with it. But I'm also grateful for these sales and for this number. I sold 28 items total across all my platforms, and so per item I got around $15.47 in profit. That is again before taking out cost of goods and taxes. Cost of goods for me right now is between $2.30, $2.50 per item, so it's okay. But I always tell you this every single week, I want this number to go up. I want to source items that sell for more, but as I'm doing that, I'm also clearing out old inventory, or I make bundle sales, and then certain items just don't go for as much, and that's fine. It's still profit, and it's still all good. And I think there will always be the $15, $20 item in my closet in the future, and I think it's good that way because it does allow people to bundle maybe higher priced items with lower priced items. Anyway, those are my numbers for the week. Let me know in the comments down below how your first full week of May went in terms of sales. Have you seen a decline? Has it been great? Let me know. If it's been great, share your secrets with us if you have any. Have you been consistent, or are you sourcing just much better items all of a sudden? We want to hear it all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're having a good time watching my videos, please do consider subscribing if you're not already. And also hit that like button if you like this video. I will see you again in a couple of days with another video here on this channel. I'm not sure what I'm doing. It may be another ThreadUp video, but not an unboxing. So stay tuned for that. Until then, have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye!